Hi, everybody. Welcome back to episode 4 of Between the Rows. I'm super excited, so let's just get right into it.
Welcome, restless trespasser, to a town of no rapport. A simple, lonely resting place far from distant shore. It's where people live their lives asleep, awake within the dreaming. But in silent, shattered memory, a shadowed force is scheming. For the dead await beneath the golden stalk and blackened crow. Yet mortal creatures never see what lies between the rows.
Last we left off in episode 3, you all talked to the Patterson grandparents, Richard and Marge, and they gave you some interesting information and also welcomed you into a society known as the Homestead Society. Along with that, you were each given a gift, some of them by the Pattersons themselves, just things that they happen to have sitting around in their shed. Or in their garden, in the case of Sawyer, and at least one of you got a gift from their very own dad. Bev had a very wonderful meeting with her dad. We then cut forward in time to late June, kind of a potluck get-together for the whole town. A baseball game was played and tied.
And I was
with
cheated.
Some stellar pitching from
I was
Grant
cheated
Johnson,
out of my win.
and some absolute garbage plays from Bailey.
It's true.
But Bev ran real well. So they made it real close. Jared held on to the ball great. But just as the final out was thrown, and it would have gone into overtime normally, a large storm cloud begins to roll over the field. So everyone kind of headed out. And currently, just as the last couple families are rolling out, our characters are sitting on top of the hoods of their cars and trucks, or in the beds of their pickups, kind of just talking and chilling as the storm begins to roll over the fields. At the moment, it is approaching sunset. You can see a massive storm head halfway over the field, approaching very quickly. And as it does, the light from behind you, where the sun is falling, just cascades over the entire front of it, causing this miasma of lights and colors to bounce off of the clouds, where behind you it's this beautiful kaleidoscope of rainbow sun, and in front of you is this dark gray. You can see the start of rain as well. And as you're looking at it seems almost fuzzy for a second. And Bev, you actually noticed this first. You can see in the clouds, it's almost like something moves.
Yep.
And okay, as you all are watching, sure enough, you can see almost a serpent-like body roll in and out of the clouds, this silverish blue-gray. Now, mind you, in and out of the clouds is kind of, it's not exactly entirely what it is, because you can't see the beginning or end of it. As far as you can look into these clouds, all the way out of vision, you can see its body interlacing in between the clouds, and along it, blue and purple lightning crackles. The sound of thunder begins to roll through as the rest of your guys' families kind of individually stop by and talk to you. I'd assume Bailey and Bev are probably sitting on the same hood because Bev's bike is right next to it. Jared and Grant are obviously both together. And Sawyer, Crowbar, Are you sitting on the same hood, or where are you off doing?
I'm totally sitting on his hood.
100%. Crowbar, are you there as well, or are you just watching?
But I like hopped onto it in the most obnoxious way.
Ooh, not on a car, guys.
Not on the
That's a bad
car.
thing.
Not on the car.
That's a bad thing.
I'm probably leaning against the truck.
You know, in that cool guy way. Sure enough, Grant, your family kind of rolls up in their shiny, huge black pickup.
Yep.
Your dad rolls down the window. He nods at Jared, and he looks at you and he says, "Well, you tried." They wouldn't have taken you out to have you replaced with the relief pitcher. Might have gone better. Then he rolls up the window, just kind of drives away. Real slow like.
Talk to the coach.
Almost immediately after,
Okay.
Jared, your family rolls up.
Mm.
In their nice little minivan. Your dad rolls down the window and he goes, "Oh, Grant, nice pitching out there tonight.
Sup,
Oh,
Mr. Thorne? You like
You
the
are
game?
killing it out there. Oh man,
Thanks.
Jared?
I really appreciate it.
Dad,
good last out."
appreciate it.
Hey,
Yeah,
what
dude.
about
Hey,
me?
dude.
I just smile at him.
Nice swinging, Bailey, as usual.
How'd I do?
Thank you very much.
Who are you?
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Mr. Thorne, this is Sawyer. She's a good friend of ours.
Oh,
She's
that's
chill.
mighty. A friend of Grant's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to meet you. He actually opens the door and he says, "I'll be right back. I'm just going to talk to some of Jared's friends." Jared's dad is this kind of heavy set, hairy guy. He has the same hair where it's like his is a little shorter, but he has the signature white streak that kind of runs in the Thorne family. And he walks over, he holds out his hand for you to shake and says, "Well, how's it going?"
Pretty good. Have you summoned any demons lately?
"Oh, excuse me, miss?"
Summoned any demons? You know.
He
It's
looks
cool.
at
You can be honest with me.
he looks at you, Grant, and kind of like side eyes Jared in a questioning manner. You can tell it's like, has Jared been telling this girl weird things?
Oh, we only tell her the best things, Mr. Thorne.
If anything,
She
she's
knows
always
you're
been
cool.
telling us.
Yeah, it's true.
Uh,
Sawyer can see into the future. It's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about
sure.
Sawyer.
Alrighty. No. Sorry to disappoint. I feel like I'm gonna.
Hey, Dad.
We've got to.
Dad,
yeah, Jared.
Why don't y'all go home and I don't know. I'll see you for dinner, probably.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
And he kind of just climbs back into his car, closes the door, and he says, "Just so you know, your sister's stopping by this next weekend, so
Oh,
you
is she?
better be there.
All right.
Looking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I'll try to be home.
All right.
Appreciate the warning.
Try to be. You better. Be
Okay,
there.
I will be there. I'll be
Grant, stop by anytime. Feel free.
I will. Mr.
Always
Thorne.
glad to have you.
there. Yeah.
I know your door's always open. It's great.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then the Thorne family drives off.
Pretty sure we just lost the lock. If I'm going to be entirely honest, I think that's the only reason it's always open.
Do you want to know its secret? I took it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You took
Thank you for
their
that.
house lock.
What? No.
What happens if there's a
I hit
burglar?
Bailey's bit. I hit Bailey's leg.
Well, that can't be right.
Bailey.
Bailey.
There's nothing wrong with it. It was fine. It was broken
Whatever.
anyway.
They would replace it if they wanted to, I guess.
That's
I don't
right.
have the money for it.
Um,
Or the care, really.
Next up to roll by is good old Mr. Winchester. He rolls by and he goes, "Well, how's it going, Bev? out.
Your daughter can run. It's stupid.
Oh boy, she was smoking out there tonight.
I beg your pardon, Grant?
I'll get you next time. I'm gonna throw you out one of these days. It'll be great.
That'll be the day.
Yeah, good luck with that, Grant.
You're
Well,
running out of time.
This is just a fine little
Running
friendly
out of
rivalry.
time.
Bailey, good swinging out there, and Grant, yeah, stellar pitching. Also,
Thank
Jared, way to hold on to that ball. Now I'm still a
you.
little upset because he got my baby girl out, but
Yeah,
Dad?
it was a close one. Honestly, I thought I was done for.
well,
Jared, you do remember that he makes guns, right? I'd be careful with Bev.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
you do actually hear him give a bit of a chuckle and he says, well, let's be clear here. You all know that I can't go pulling out firearms in public too often.
Besides, I feel like that'd be more for you, Bailey.
Now, why would that be, Grant?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
why
know.
would that be?
I'm the
Is
most
there-
respectful one here.
I'm wondering.
Is that what you think you are?
Isn't that right, Mr. Winchester?
Well, I mean, I've never had any problems with you. As far as I know,
There's
Well,
no need for any problems, Dad. Everything's fine.
I don't know, Mr. Winchester. I'd keep an eye out on him.
Sir,
Specifically them.
kind of looks.
Hi.
Whoa, it has been too long. Sir,
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you have plants on your head?
Yeah.
Well, let me
Smell
tell you.
them. And I'm gonna
He
bring
God.
some of my
Kinda
head forward.
gets a little confused and sniffs and he goes, mint? Well,
Yeah.
ain't that just dandy?
Well,
Well,
it's mint.
let me tell you, they they look nice. They fit you well.
Thank you.
Well, I got some orders I gotta finish up.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna head back home. Bev, you
Mhm.
got a ride? Do you want to
I
come?
got a ride. I'm gonna call you. I don't know where I'll be tonight, but
All right. Well, just stay in touch.
all right.
See you
Love
now.
you. All right.
Bye.
Bye, Mr.
Bye.
Winchester.
He's slowly getting into his car.
Bye, Mr.
Bye.
Winchester.
Bye now. See y'all later sometime.
Bye,
Stay
sir.
safe.
Don't
Stay
shoot
safe.
so.
All right.
Slowly rolling down.
All right.
Bye.
It
Bye
was
now.
Nice to see you
Alright.
again. Much
Bye-bye.
obliged.
We're good
Goodbye,
here.
Bye,
All
man.
right.
Goodbye.
Winchester.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Bev, I love your dad.
Goodbye.
I love my dad too.
That was Grant talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up, we actually have Mrs. Blakely.
Aww.
Oh,
she-
I love that all of our parents are just driving by.
The whole
is-
camper rolls past.
Oh,
Wow,
And
this
she
is an
goes-
event.
Yeah, well, she reads people's fortunes out of the back. So,
I see.
your mother Paisley shows up. You can see in the passenger seat is your little brother Archie. He sticks his tongue out at you as they roll up, and your mom rolls down the window and goes, "Sawyer, dear, how are you doing today?"
I'm doing great, Mom.
Oh, that is so wonderful. I was so afraid. For a second, I thought I had a premonition. A dark storm approaches over the land. But I'm sure it's fine. How are you doing tonight? Are these your friends?
I mean, they started calling me that again, so yeah.
I am so glad to see that you have made comrades.
Ash,
I mean, I'm quite the charmer.
It's true. We do love her.
Well, you are my daughter, so it's easy to understand how that would be the case.
Miss Blakely.
Yes.
Is the dark storm different from
That one.
the one
above us.
above us?
Are you interested in my premonitions, in my fortunes?
I look at Grant. And I look over at Sawyer.
I just kind of like pat your thigh and then shove you off the hood.
Sure.
She's
I'd
already
love
out
to.
of the camper.
Okay.
She's already out. She opens up a little side hatch and a table flips out. And she slides behind the table and says,
Wow.
Come closer. Come
the new
closer.
detail.
She reaches,
Hey.
she pulls out
Walk
a
closer.
tarot deck.
Walk closer.
Can
Yes.
as that happens, can I like not very subtly like just pop open the front like hood
Of your car?
of her car?
Oh, yeah, 100%. You do see her little brother kind of like look at you and give you like the sneak. Archie is 12, which means he is in the peak of douchery years.
Yes.
Douchery.
Um,
What an excellent way of putting that.
So, Sawyer, you know this quite well. Your brother's just the worst.
What a little jerk.
But it doesn't look like he'll directly interfere with you, Crowbar.
Oh, good.
Um,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
assuming you're just checking to see, like,
Yeah, I'm bored, so
What the
I'm
deal
looking
is.
for something I can do to
bored.
fix. Because I'm bored right now.
a pencil lead stuck in my pencil. Yeah, sure enough. While you're doing that, Jared, you kind of like slide up to this table. She says, "For a friend of my daughter, I shall waive the initial fee. Although what I reveal may cost you more than mere monetary devices. Behold!" And she pulls out a tarot deck that you can probably buy for like $5.99.
I don't know, man. Tarot decks are pretty expensive.
This is
man.
2008, Jared.
Just saying.
Nowadays,
And
sure.
the real people just make their own.
True. The real people just use the bones.
Wow, what do you
Of
define
some
as a real
animal.
person, Grant?
Not Blakely's mom.
That's
She
not so-
shuffles the deck a bit. She lays out some cards in front of her. She says, "If you know anything about the omniscient arts, you may realize that my technique is different. It's because I studied for many years in foreign lands." Sawyer, you know she never did that. And indeed, it has increased my oculatory abilities. Please pick a card from among the face down below you.
I center third from the left.
Oh, yes. She flips over the card, and before you see the tower. This massive monolith that is being struck by lightning and thunder clouds surround it. A man falls out of the window and fire covers the lands. And her eyes widen behind these two huge spectacles. She looks at you and she says, "Oh, goodness. Oh, I can see it all. The tower. It means that there's great loss before you. It is dark, it is terrifying, it is destructive, but if you can make it through the storm, again the storm, you may be able to rebuild stronger. A tower stronger than before."
Bailey audibly chuckles, and then
And she-
leans over to Bev and says, "Hey Bev,
Yes, Bailey.
you should get your fortune next.
Why? What are you hoping might
think
be in it?
I think it'd be funny. That's all.
Hey,
It's always
And
the
Sawyer
same
hear
stuff."
this? Is Sawyer able to hear any of that?
Oh yeah. It's the
Hit
thunder
his
still
leg.
rumbling a bit, but you can. It's not that hard to
Hey.
hear.
I
do-
tap his leg in a way to be like, watch yourself, because Sawyer's right there. Sawyer marches over.
You
It's
see
funny.
her march over.
You think it's funny?
A little.
You know what else is funny?
What?
How you've called me crazy for years. And yet, when Grandpappy starts telling you all this information, it's not so crazy anymore. I scoot
now hold on
away
now.
from Bailey.
now hold on now. I don't want to get mixed up here. Sawyer, I think you're wonderful. Also, I don't know if all that my grandfather was saying was totally true either.
Mean
Well, then humor us. Why don't you go do it?
Get a fortune told?
I think that would be
Well,
great.
fine. Yeah, I'll get my fortune told. Sure. Hey, Miss Blakely, can I be next?
Of course.
Real quick, DM. So I got the tower tarot. What did she say? Something along the lines of like great loss. Okay.
Yeah, disruption.
Okay.
A large change. You will have to rebuild
Okay.
something.
Okay. That's actually pretty correct in regards to the tower.
You think I don't know my tarot?
No, I think that you did your research ahead of time, which is very good.
Yeah, Jared. So you take whatever you will with your fortune. Bailey, you walk up there, and she says,
As Bailey's walking over, I look at my mom and just go,
I want to make
She
it
looks
clear
at you.
too. I want to make it clear too that Bailey's standing there like with his hands in his pockets, like really awkwardly, like not intimidating, just like kind of like doesn't know what's gonna happen.
Sawyer, I'm going to roll an insight check for your mom, which is also for me, because I'm not even sure if I know what that meant.
Roll initiative.
All right.
Sawyer's
This is
mom
gonna be a good
grabs the
night.
chair she's sitting on and just smacking you.
Bashes it over the head of Bailey. Little did you know, your mom is a 20th level ranger.
You should not be a warlock or a sorcerer or divination.
Oh,
wizard.
well, that's because she's not very good at this.
Oh, that's fair. She's actually a barbarian.
So Bailey, you roll up a little weirded out. This isn't, you've been raised in a very stereotypical, kind of straightforward household. This whole fortune telling stuff, your parents did not encourage this at all. But she once again, she shuffles the deck and she says, "You desire your fortune?
I guess.
It can be provided." She lays out some cards in front of her and she says, "Please, pick from among the cards in front of you."
I turn
Just
around
one.
and say, "Hey guys, which one should I pick?"
It
You
won't
have to
matter,
pick.
but it must be your hand that takes the card.
Okay. Let's do this one. I go far left.
You flip over. There is nothing but a skull.
Oof.
Out of it, there is a snake that curls around the head, landing below, and on the bottom of the card, there's the word death. And she looks at you, and she kind of looks at you, Sawyer, and says, "Oh my, you have quite the unfortunate friend group. Whew. You have
Now hold on,
revealed
what is that supposed to mean?
the death card. It is perhaps the worst in the deck of, oh goodness. It means many things.
Well-
Of course, something or someone near you will die soon. It could also mean that there is a terrible change. It is terrible. Unexpected.
Well,
You will lose things, but it will be slow and stagnant. I cannot tell you when, but this fate is unavoidable.
I guess my grandpa's getting pretty old and he's not in the best shape. But also time's kind of relative, right? Like we're all gonna die at some point. Everybody's
Indeed,
kind of got a death card in that
the
way.
relativity of time, a force that has eluded me for so long. The ability to see the future, but not to change it. Indeed, I hope that your fate can be changed, young one. But now my inner eye grows tired. And also, Archie has to go to bed soon. Sawyer, I pray that I will see you again when the time comes. By the way, those plant crown, are those in now? Because I've got a couple in the back that I would love to break out again.
They're in, Mrs. Blakely. Mrs. Blakely, they're in.
I think feathers in the hair is like
feathers never go out of style. Never.
Okay, do you guys remember that though? When there was feathers in the hair?
I did that. I definitely did that.
You know, that didn't surprise me, Hannah.
I shall see you.
That's supposed to mean.
You're always in. You're in style.
I must bid you adieu. And your mother, with all of her frizzy hair, gets back into the car.
How much
progress?
progress?
Kind of like she waves.
How much progress did I make?
Yeah, she gets into the car and goes to turn the key, but realizes that the hood is up. Crowbar, you're not sure. You're not sure why this vehicle is running.
Oh.
Could you just roll a Tinker Tool check for me? You have
Sure,
advantage on it
yeah.
because of your background.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
Sawyer is visibly uncomfortable right now.
Oh, that's pretty
Yes,
good.
you know the two cards that were drawn are not good ones.
Okay, Tinker
Great.
check.
The
So
death-
that's
death terror
dexterity,
doesn't
right?
necessarily mean
Or intelligence.
bad thing.
The death card doesn't necessarily mean bad things. And the tower is, it's fine.
Yeah, it just
What did you say, Crowbar?
What stat am I using again for this? Is it dex? Or
That'll
intel-
be
or
I'll let
intelligence?
you use either Dex or Intelligence. Your
Okay,
choice.
I'll take dex.
Going
So
with that
that
muscle memory.
yeah. So that is plus 7, 26.
You're really lucky that you have this tool belt because you have just an endless number of random car parts in one of the pouches.
Uh-huh.
So you've pulled out a new belt that you've managed to install. The other one was almost completely torn through, like a little bit more driving. It looks like there's a ton of rust damage on the inside of this thing, so you pull out some stuff and kind of get to working on that, screw in some things, take out some
entire
other
ass
stuff.
car jack in his belt.
Oh yeah, well yes,
Yeah.
actually you do.
I do.
Do you have a list of things in that tool belt?
Nope, but I
anything
got.
that is necessary to fix a car.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
You managed to fit a full tire, a spare tire, into one of the pockets. You're not sure how. You could only fit one,
It's yep. It's a
but
magic
hey,
belt.
it's magic.
Yeah.
And so,
DJ, I had like a month, like this.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is gonna
You
happen.
figured it out. You are one who knows how to maximize your space.
He just
Yep.
has a full car.
so
in
you
the
have
car.
officially extended the life on this engine for maybe a solid 2 to 3 years.
Nice.
Wow.
Just by fixing some of the things that were like super easy fixes for you.
Nice.
As long as the other things that have like a lifespan of like 2 months don't blow, you should be good.
That's
So you close the hood, kind of slap your hand on it. And she goes, "I thank you." And
You're
Archie sticks his tongue out at you, and kind of like, "See you home, Sawyer."
Gosh.
I
And your mom rides away. Crowbar, your dad rolls up next.
Nice.
Just kind of rolls up and he goes, "Well, how's it going, champ? How's hot dog stand went great.
That's good, Dad.
I'll see you at the shop. Oh, hi everybody.
Hey, Mr. Jones.
Hello, Mr. Jones. Nice
Yeah,
to
what's
see
up?
you again.
Crowbar Senior.
What?
Huh, what?
Don't
What?
go,
Who?
please.
Oh, we didn't say anything.
Oh, it's pleasure meeting you. Anything I need to know? I've got to head home. Still got some hours in the day left to fix some stuff.
I'll see you at the shop shortly, Dad.
Oh, that'll be just great. See you then. And he has his whole, like, incredibly large and loud vehicle kind of revs its engines and peels out, spewing gravel behind it.
Is it like the Mustang that has like a 2-foot lift and the really big tires?
I just assumed like a truck, but with like monster truck tires.
Yeah, I was gonna say I pictured just like a monster truck, basically.
Crowbar, your dad has modified a normal truck because he also provides a minor tow service. So he literally from hand built a crane mechanism onto the back of his little pickup that can pull
Crowbar
small
Senior
vehicles.
has got skills.
Oh yeah, your dad's the best mechanic in town.
I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
Canonically, is Mr. Jones, as in Drew's father, related to Coach Jones, the football coach?
No, it is just an incredibly terrible coincidence. They often get confused. Like people will send like letters because most of the time they just go by Mr. Jones. So they'll be talking about one person, and then like 20 minutes into a conversation, they'll realize that they're actually talking about your dad or vice versa.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So it can be kind of rough for you, Crowbar, because someone's like, "Yeah, your dad's the one that runs the football team, right?" And you're like, "No, it's not a mechanic shop." And they're like, "Oh, okay." Last but not least, Bailey, your grandparents roll up. You can see that your grandfather is a little distracted looking at the clouds that are now almost completely over the field. You can still see the sunset behind you. And in fact, since it has gotten a little bit later, just with some of this talking and communicating with each other, you can see just barely cresting over the hill, there is a half moon still in the sunlit sky, barely.
That's great.
Bailey, your grandmother actually rolls down the window because your grandpa doesn't like driving in city. So she rolls it down and she goes, "Well, that was a great game out there today. You all did
thank
great."
You. Thanks, Mima. I thought it went well too. Wish
Bailey,
I could have hit that last one.
You were looking a little stiff on those first couple swings. Are you doing all right?
You know, I don't know. It felt like something was just messing with my head, and
I the intimidation factor.
I glare at Grant.
Hey man, if you can't keep a hold of your bat, don't swing it.
Hey, I hit the third one. You still didn't get past me. Not 3 times. Never again. Not like that one time a couple years ago.
Proudest day of my life.
One
day my dad didn't beat me.
And she says, "Well, now I'm fine with y'all hanging out and doing whatever you you're not kids anymore. Whatever you young adults do nowadays.
Oh, come on, me, Mom.
But it's looking to be a pretty bad storm out today. And at this point in time, you actually hear your grandfather kind of chuckle in the right seat. And she says, "Your grandpa was telling me all about it, and it has been a long time since we've seen her." And she points at the sky. "Since we've seen her around, it's been a good 19, 20 years.
So DM, I know you explained it earlier, but did we notice it? Because we never addressed it.
Oh yeah, all of you have noticed this.
Maybe it's one of those things where we're like, don't talk about it, but we're like,
yeah, and also there. Like your guys' life for the past like month, you've been noticing sometimes very inconspicuous things, like just really weird things. But every once in a while, you do see like something that just shouldn't be there. Now, this is the biggest example that you've ever seen, but you can assume that it isn't too out of the ordinary, or if it is, it doesn't seem incredibly dangerous because no one has done anything about it. But yeah, so you all see this. Yes. Well, apparently her name is Lizy. She came over, well, as you know, this whole in-between stuff all started because of people trying to do stuff that their cultures and the old traditions that they had. And so way back in the day when the Transcontinental Railroad was being put together back in 1862, just a little bit after the proclamation, there were quite a few Chinese rail workers that found it as a real good way to get across country. And where they went, Lizy followed. Apparently, it was some kind of lightning god or something like that. But she mainly just sticks with the summer storms. It's been a while since we've seen her, though. So
are you referring to the thing in the clouds?
Well, yeah.
Can everybody else see that?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Is it dangerous?
I mean,
Well,
it's a god of storms, right?
None of y'all can fly, can you?
I don't think so, unless they're not telling me something.
Not to my knowledge.
As long as they stay out of her airspace, you should be fine. She's well, her story is a long one, but she is honestly pretty nice from what your grandpa tells me. So I think it should be fine.
Wait,
the reason she's still around is because she hasn't caused any problems for the society to get rid of her.
Wait, so you're telling me that Mr. Patterson's actually spoken to Liz? Okay, yeah.
Leizi, if you're really wondering. Well, no, no, Richard hasn't, but apparently his grandpa did. Way back in the day, started society a little bit after. So yeah.
I see.
She's talkable too. It's just uncommon.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I'm sure everything will be all right. As for the rest of you, y'all have a good night. Bailey, we'll be seeing you home. We'll give you today, but we got work to be doing tomorrow and sometime after. So
I will be there.
Good to see y'all.
Good night.
Good night. By the way, Bedelin, good running.
Thank you very much.
And she drives away. Yeah, sure enough, there's this moment of silence as the thunder begins to pick back up again. It was almost like it was giving kind of a poignant pause to allow some conversation.
Bailey, your family's way cooler than you are.
Okay, now, whatever you say, Grant.
Yeah, as this...
You guys have been really going at it today.
Well, it's baseball. What do you expect?
I'll get through this sentence. As the thunder kind of begins to roll through, Bailey, you have the radio on in your car, or in your truck as it's running, you hear, "Welcome back to 108 Kicks, Rock Country. Let's tone it down this summer for something a little smoother with Tennessee whiskey." And there's a begins to play on. I used to spend my nights out in the bar room. Some good stuff.
Good. I would like to state that my car speakers are a little fuzzy and buzz.
Yes.
Because it's an old tractor.
It is just
the whole vibe.
You can just barely
An
hear
old
in the background
tractor,
some
not a truck.
fuzz.
Isn't it a truck?
It's an old no, it's an old tractor. No, don't cry.
It's a truck.
He drives around in a tractor.
And you guys kind of get back to your regular conversations that you were having before all your
DM
families started. Yes.
As soon as I kind of pointed out, and as soon as the Pattersons left, I kind of behind my back started to perform the somatic components for Flock of Familiars.
Yeah.
And I produce 2 familiars. I'm going to produce 2 hawks.
Awesome.
And send them up into the air.
Yeah, you send them up.
I'm waiting to see it. I want to know.
The moment they reach maybe 50 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
You can actually feel the wind pick up. The thunder begins to accelerate a bit, becoming louder and more booming. Bev, you actually notice, whereas everyone else hears thunder, you can actually determine meaning from this. As it's been growing louder, you've been able to almost make out words and phrases, almost song-like in its creation. It's hard to make out exactly what they mean, but they're just sentences and phrases and words regarding lightning and mirrors and flashes and thunder. And as these birds get 50 feet into the air, just a full bolt of lightning just rips through them. if they weren't made of magic,
Yeah.
it would be really hard to watch.
It was hard to watch for Jared because I didn't want to cut you off. I was gonna say I look through one of their eyes.
Yeah. It's even more hard to watch.
Yeah.
Thankfully, lightning is very fast,
Yeah.
so you don't really see it coming.
Yeah. I'm assuming I got a little bit blinded though.
Oh yeah, you're kind of like whoa.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, it's strangely, even with the thunder and the lightning and the rain that is beginning to drop these fat drops on you, it's almost kind of peaceful, a little bit relaxing. In the Midwest, storms like these are kind of your main pastime. Summertime, like there's not really a whole lot to do, so just kind of sitting and watching and feeling some rain and stuff isn't that uncommon.
One of the best feelings in the world.
Bailey, you're feeling a little reminiscent. You're sitting next to Bev on the hood of your truck, Tennessee whiskey playing in the background, thunder rolling above you.
Oh yeah.
Same
Miss
for
Bev.
Grant and Jared. It's nice. So
We're actually
you're
in
there.
the truck.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh, we're on the hood. Miss Bev.
Yes, Bailey.
Aunt Storm's just the best.
Ask her to dance.
God.
I don't
quite
think
like
Bailey's
storms.
ready for that.
I
Well,
quite like storms.
maybe. Sometime, maybe later. If
The
you know.
sky begins to darken a bit.
Yes!
Bev,
God.
it's kind of hard to focus on what Bailey's saying now because the
Aw.
thunder's incredibly loud. But the
Whoa.
biggest thing that you notice is that for a brief moment, the thunder stops. And for maybe 2 to 3 seconds, there is no sound. Even the rain is not hitting the ground, it feels like. And you hear the same thunderous voice. The rest of you hear just a rumble. But Bev, you hear, "Get out of my sky." And I'm going to need everyone to roll dexterity saving throws. Grant and Jared, you have disadvantage because you're inside of a truck.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, yin and yang.
They wrecked us. Okay, that sucks.
So
Ooh,
that
yeah,
was the saddest
13.
thing ever. Yin and Yang did the thing they didn't want them to do, and instead of rolling the same thing, one of them rolled a nat 20, and the other one actually rolled a nat 1.
Well, that'll make 2 nat 1s for these saves.
Hey, someone in the chat, add that to the counter.
Nat 1 counter.
That one counter.
Wait,
Um,
do I have disadvantage too?
no. For those of you who aren't in a truck, you guys just have a regular roll.
Yeah,
Chilling.
Yin and Yang are a bunch of jerks.
So, what numbers did everyone get? Bev, you got a 1.
Well, it's a 4, but
Okay, yeah, you got a 1. Jared, you also got a 1.
Yeah.
Grant, how are you doing?
I got a 13.
13.
13,
Yes, me
13.
too,
Ooh,
Grant.
the Smite Knight 13s. Sawyer,
7.
7.
Nice.
Crowbar.
We're gonna die.
Lucky numbers.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see where it tells me I have advantage here somewhere. I'm sure of it.
If you are like level 7, you have evasion, but you're not.
No, yeah. So, you remember that one counter we were just talking about?
Oh,
Oh,
3 and
no.
1.
Wow. Wow.
And I have, this is something I'm supposed to be good at, is dexterity saves.
Not a problem. So everyone fails.
Oh no.
You all watch as less a bolt of lightning rather than a column of fire. A blinding white flame gets launched from the heavens above you, crashes into the ground, and you are all blown backwards, taking 17 lightning damage. Bev, you take none.
Cow.
Take none.
You take none.
All right.
Wow, aren't you just special?
Oh.
Yes, I am.
17, huh?
I don't suppose anyone else is resistant to lightning at the moment, are they?
Can I deflect missiles with the lightning?
No. No, you can't.
Didn't think so. Wait, you said 17, right?
17.
Ow.
Ouch.
Yeah, not great for you.
Wow, that hurt.
Ouch.
Bailey just yells, "Get to the trucks!"
At the
Uh,
chopper.
you're-
At the
well,
trucks.
okay, so
But we were blown back, right?
about your trucks.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, not my baby. I just
No.
bought it.
They're not looking great.
It's okay. The insurance will cover.
Did
it.
my car get
those
hit?
of you who were not in a truck are now kind of lying or sitting on the ground a little bit away from them. Your trucks have been moved a solid 10 feet.
Oh.
Is my
Grant
car
and
okay?
Jared, the airbags have gone off.
Car's flipped.
You are lying sideways. It's
okay,
not great.
Which side? Which side are we on? Am I on
Of
the
course,
ground
Grant,
side?
it
Or am I
lands
on
on
top?
your side, driver's side down.
So Jared's on top.
Jared is on top. A very unassuming position for him to take, although we
gosh.
can assume that Grant is probably a power bottom. Um,
Truer words have never been spoken.
Yeah, no, your vehicles aren't in great shape, to say the least.
Did
Um,
I'll
Mr.
pull that
DM,
out of
sorry.
context and use that as my ringtone for Grant.
Mr.
Yes.
DM.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you were laughing so hard. I didn't
Yes,
catch
Crowbar?
Did my vehicle also get hit, even though we were not hanging out near it?
Yes. Yours is very well built, so it took it a little bit better, but as just from brief glance, because of course you don't look at the thing that is across from you, you immediately check your car.
Yeah.
You think it's repairable.
Okay.
Then you look at Sawyer.
Yeah, then you look at where the lightning landed. It's kind of hard to see, honestly. There is a small, maybe 2-foot crater, almost of glass. As the lightning struck the ground, it kind of roasted this kind of sandy texture of part of the field. It's just all around kind of sandy out here. But crouched there, almost flickering like the static of a TV. You can just barely make out a roughly larger than the size of horse figure. You can see burnt and dangling are a pair of wings that don't appear to have any feathers on them. They almost look like they're made out of tongues, if I were to guess.
What?
Gosh.
It's pretty
I don't
great.
like that very much.
No.
I don't like that very much.
Both hands clutching at the ground, keeping it almost quadrupedal. Covering this entire thing's body are these kind of dripping, long tongues. They are purplish reddish in color, and they actually cover where you think its head is. Moving and twitching and moving across its face, leaving only one purplish red eye staring at all of you. I'm gonna
Wait,
be
wait.
able to roll initiative real quick.
So
Yeah.
they're like
Gosh.
regular sized tongues. They're just like 2 million. So like, if you look
There
at them
are
from, like, too
some
far
that
away-
are regular sized tongue. You think the longest tongue that you see, there are 2 that go just from its shoulder blade over across its neck, kind of like a turtleneck almost. That are
But they're-
around maybe like, I don't know, 2 feet, 3 feet long.
How thick are they? Are they still like
Oh,
like,
they are
2 inches thick?
thicker than your leg.
Like wide? Okay.
Oh yeah, like total width around is like a pumpkin.
Gross. That's amazing.
Pretty great.
So,
What
okay.
is it with these monsters and not having heads?
Oh, it
Oh,
has,
it has a head.
It's just
I know,
covered
but
with
not
tongues.
having clear heads. Like, what?
Hey, you wanted a head, I gave you a head, all right?
Thank you. Thank you. That was
Aaron-
nice of you.
Aaron
Yeah,
just
you
gave
should
us
be
a
grateful,
description
Anna.
of an
My bad.
angel in the Bible.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Jared?
Aaron just gave us a description of an angel in the Bible.
That's right.
It's horrifying.
Alrighty. 25 to 20.
20.
Ooh, nice.
Dang, Bev. With that dirty 20.
19 to 15.
15.
Oh, all right. I was gonna say, oh no.
But you haven't heard the rest of the rolls.
Right.
Let's see, 19 to 15. 14 to 10. That's how numbers work.
14.
Oh,
Really,
no.
nobody else. It's just me.
We're going one person per
How about
category.
9 to 5?
9.
So here's the thing. I got a 5 from a 1, but I got
So-
4 less.
Nat 1
Got
counter.
one counter.
Nice. So 4 to 0.
Grant got a 6, but
Oh, shoot.
they were talking at the same time, so.
I apologize.
Oh, I got an 8. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, an
Oh,
8?
you got an 8?
Oh,
That's
I
even
heard
better.
6. Sorry,
Alright.
my bad.
Gotta add
Let
another
me
loopy to
erase
that
some
one.
stuff.
Yeah, right. Well, you have half a
Gotta-
loopy. You
that-
just need to.
yeah,
you just
gotta
need to
close
finish
it.
it.
You gotta
Yeah.
close the loopy.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's like
there.
it's like I was always told in elementary school. I have to close my zeros.
Do you not
That's right.
close
Awesome.
your zeros?
No,
To start off,
I don't.
Things never
Bev,
change.
you've got to
Alright.
jump on this thing. You feel strangely energized here.
Interesting.
You can notice, similar to YZ, you can actually see every once in a while, just out of the corner of your vision where your birthmark is, you can see that same colored lightning almost shoot across it.
Oh, all right. But if okay, I don't know if I would. I'm gonna make an intelligence check really quick. I don't think that I think about that. I take out Danmu, the lightning gun,
Yep.
bonus action, and I would like to take a shot at it.
Do it.
All right. That is. Let me see if I have a special. Right, so I get a +1 as well. So that is 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
Okay, just saying, you know how hard it is as a DM to play against both Hannah and DJ? It's not easy. Continue.
So that is 5 piercing
Okay.
and 6 lightning damage. Even though Hannah knows that may not be the best idea, I don't know if Beth would.
I don't know what you mean, Aaron. One of them went unconscious in my one shot.
But yeah, but
We'll
look, I'm
see.
working on it. All right. Oh, also, just wanted to notify everyone because I've said it to the cast, haven't necessarily said it to the viewers. If you die, you're done.
You're dead.
And
Hold on.
I just remembered something because I'm now level 5. I get
Yes.
2 shots
Yes,
in
you
a,
do.
in a turn.
Yes, you do.
Also, Aaron, could you describe what you mean by done specifically regarding?
I mean
cast
that you will
members?
no longer be on this campaign stream.
Program.
So
You-
that's a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
Hey,
Is
DM.
that just if we fall to 0 hit points, or if we like die?
No. If you fail all 3 death saves,
Yeah.
or if there's something that causes you to instantly die, you are gone.
I'm
That's
ready for it.
9 piercing with the second
That's
shot.
good.
I can't wait for me to be the first to die.
And 7 lightning.
Awesome.
I don't-
16 damage.
I don't know, Drew. You haven't seen my health right now, man.
Don't get your hopes too high.
And
Okay.
and I guess at with my movement, where's Bailey to me? Is he okay?
Bailey got blasted maybe 10 feet to your left.
Alright,
so
so-
you are probably, because you also got blasted, you're probably about 20 feet away.
All right, never mind then. I thought we were
Guys.
close.
I-
That is my turn.
Next up goes the creature, which is just great for all of you. It will, you can actually see on its kind of broken wings, its burnt wings, some of the tongues that make up the feathers begin to wriggle a little bit.
Great.
That's gross, Aaron.
Yeah, it's just
That's
look,
gross, Aaron.
the key to body horror is just putting things where they shouldn't be.
Right.
It is going to reel back from the shots that were hit by it. You do actually see the lightning affecting it. It will just way too fast, almost like it is like just floating and just shooting across the ground.
Oh no.
It is going to head towards. You see, you shot it.
I did.
but because of reasons that I know and you don't, I'm going to roll some dice.
Oh,
Hit me, hit me, hit me.
Okay, we roll a 6. Okay. It is going to go towards Jared.
No!
The one that it can see currently dangling on the inside of this
Oh,
vehicle.
God.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
I'm
I
sorry.
don't have.
I'm on it.
I will use this time to remind everyone I don't have mage armor cast.
Oh no.
Working on
It
it, babe.
flies to rest on top of the
My truck?
Yes, on the side of it.
The disrespect.
Oh yeah. It's 2 actual feet, which also have these kind of like almost like bird claws made out of tongues. You see them harden and actually grip into the metal. And it will take its gross clawed hand and just shove it through the window and try to grab you.
Is this an attack?
This will be a grapple check.
Okay.
So,
I can't
Jared,
help
I'm
you
going to need you to roll contesting acrobatics or athletics. I believe in you.
Oh, I keep getting chills. The tongues, dude.
Wait. I have it.
DMs stacked against each other.
So, hold on one sec. I'm also checking to see if I have a bonus to help me not die.
I'm trying so hard here, Jared, and
Bev,
I got
what is
nothing.
what is your passive insight?
Me?
No, Bev.
12.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll
So,
this here.
okay. Nope, that's just 18?
Okay, yeah. It succeeds.
No.
It breaks through the window, grabs you by the throat,
Can I
and
say
yeah?
something before he pulls me out just in case I die?
yeah,
Just in case I die here.
uh-huh.
Jared's just gonna kind of frantically reach into his jacket and pull out the book of spells and poetry that he has.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just gonna like open it up and then look at Grant. He's like, "Come on, I have to have something." And then right as that happened, that's when he gets choked out and he drops the spell book.
Awesome.
He drops
Grant,
the spellbook? Okay.
Yes.
yeah, a little journal falls and hits you as you're kind of lying there looking up at this thing pulling Jared out of the car.
What page was it open to?
That's a good question. We'll figure that out later. It it takes its other clawed arm and it'll just jab it into you. It'll kind of knife hand you.
Mhm.
This will be an attack roll, Grant.
Yeah, go for
Is he within 5 feet of me?
Sure.
Oh,
I'll let it
I have
happen.
points disadvantage.
Yes, you
Protection.
do.
You like
can do something.
you just hit like the roof, or like the side of the truck, just to cause like a bit of a balance
Okay,
issue.
does a 20 hit you?
No.
Only barely.
Okay, good to know. All right, so that'll be
guys, I lost my pencil, guys.
and that'll be some more oofs.
Guys.
It'll just be a whole lot of oofs. It'll be
Oh my
oofs,
God,
oofs
no,
in the
no,
chat.
no.
This is great. I love this.
And
He
what
doesn't even have a
about-
chance to defend himself.
Oh no! Why did my brain
Wait, here,
say
Ryan,
that?
just take my pencil. Here you go. You can have mine.
Okay,
Or,
so
or
you
mine.
take
I don't know what you.
7 piercing damage
Okay.
and 16 necrotic.
I'm unconscious.
Not as bad as
Well, I
thought it
am
might be.
very unconscious, Kurt.
I don't know.
Um,
16
it-
necrotic
Thank
damage.
you.
That hurts a lot.
It will kind of toss you to the side.
Gave me pencil.
Wow.
And then it'll take its hand and it'll kind of go into the truck and jab at Grant.
Ah! It hits 3 attacks. What the
Yes.
heck?
Yeah,
Ah.
it does. 3 whole attacks. Also, theoretically, because you're still in your seat, you'd be considered prone, right?
Oh, yo, I can't do anything.
Great, good to
I'm
know.
still not having a good time.
You know,
Wow.
this thought just occurred to me, guys. So this is a flying tongue monster that just got yeeted out of the sky by a storm dragon and survived. Just saying.
Okay, good news. Good news, Grant.
Yeah.
14 to hit you.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Yeah. So you know what happens, Grant? It heads
Like-
right towards you. But it's just far enough out that it goes to stab into you, and you shift your shoulder, and the journal it hits the journal and slows it down enough that you glance it off your shoulder.
Well, actually, it's
I will end its turn there.
oh no. Does this have legendary
next
actions?
up-
Might as well.
Crowbar.
Help. Please help me.
You're
please.
there.
Please help.
That's
Also, by the
terrifying.
way, Grant, and Bailey, in fact, any spells that you use during the baseball game are still expended, just so you know.
Oh yeah, I got
Oh,
those.
no.
I got those. Don't you worry.
Just wanted to make sure
yeah,
that
this
y'all
is why
know.
we don't waste stuff, guys.
Hey, we were in the middle
That
of a
was
baseball
an
game.
important baseball game,
over
Crowbar.
petty
Back
baseball
off.
games.
I'm
Crowbar,
aware.
you
Even
don't
in
know
the game.
what's going on.
As
Hey,
they still have like
Drew,
an opinion. to
I'm
use.
dead. I can burn spells if I want, okay?
All right,
Anyway.
Crowbar.
Yeah. Can I get to it?
Can you get to it? Yes, you're fast.
Okay.
What's your speed?
40.
Yeah, because standing up will take you 20 feet, but it's only maybe 15, 20 feet away.
Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna. Yep. I'm gonna hit it.
I like it. Make some attack rolls,
Yep.
because you're a monk and you can do that.
Yep. I don't happen to have flanking, do I?
Nope,
Okay.
Grant's not in the state to flank.
That's not fantastic to hit. That
This brings me great joy.
16 to hit.
16 to hit?
Yeah.
That's a miss. You like punch at it and it hits the tongues. It just kind of squishes into them and it almost falls between the tongues. You pull your hand out, it's like covered in goo.
Oh, that's so cruel. That was almost a natural 20.
Guys,
still pretty
I
good.
think Go ahead.
20, no wait. Yeah, 30, 20 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Actually, 21 to hit.
Ooh, actually, it
Legendary
will.
action.
Your hand will go at it, and it will reaction parry you.
Does it matter?
so it-
Does it matter that it was actually a 21 and not a 20?
Nope, because it brings its AC to a 22.
Guys, I think I have a problem. Is it a bad thing that I love like just getting wrecked like this?
Oh, we live for the chaos.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
Like, in case you don't know, the Halloween one shot just happened, so go check that out because it was great and we got wrecked there too. And I
Indeed.
was loving it the whole time.
And this will be like 2 weeks after
so
the
it happened a
one-shot.
while ago. But if you haven't watched that, please check it out. I DM'd
Yeah,
it.
please do. If you like Spook, I also speak Latin.
A lot. It's really sexy.
It's yeah. That's what I
don't
was
think I've
gonna
ever
say.
been more attracted to Aaron in my life.
Wow, I should speak Latin more often.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fury of blows.
That's a good choice. Strong one. Strong choice. Good decision.
Okay. 19 on die.
Yeah, that'll hit.
A natural 20.
That's really good.
Okay. On the first attack, I'm going to also try and do... well, I guess it doesn't really matter which one I do it on. But I'm going to spend a key point and do Stunning Strike.
I like it. It has to make a con save.
Yes, I believe so. Let me
Is that how that works? What's the DC I'm looking at here?
Oh, it's a really high number. It's a real high number.
Like
You
a
should
billion
be
or
very
something
afraid.
Be
Because
very afraid.
You should be very afraid at my DC 14.
Okay, it got a 17 on die.
Oof.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But your damage still goes through.
Okay. Am I really gonna do this right now?
I sure hope so.
Do it.
Okay.
And
Oh, that sucks. That's absolute garbage. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage from the first attack.
Yep. This is
And
a bad idea.
How you doing? How you doing on the crit?
This is a
Crowbar?
bad idea. I'm gonna, with the crit, I'm also gonna try and do another stunning strike.
So strong choice. Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty good damage on the crit, though.
That's
That'll
a lot
be
of damage.
a 22 on the save.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Look, turns out tongue monsters have a lot of good constitution.
Apparently. So that's 15, 19
Isn't the
points
tongue
of
one of the
damage on the
strongest
crit.
muscles in the body?
Excellent.
That's actually true.
Yeah, right.
And then I'm gonna yippee skip dop the dupe out of there.
Skippy doop dop the dupe out of there.
I just pictured him doing cartwheels.
Because you have you're technically a drunken fist, right? So you can just get out, right?
Yeah.
You can just leave.
Yep.
Like, nope, I don't want to be here.
I gained disadvantage, and I think I also gained like 15 feet of movement to use with my disengage, not my disadvantage. So yeah, I just yip dip dop scoop dip dip doo. I'm out. Tongue monster scary.
So Crowbar scatmans his way away from the animal.
Yeah.
So many things to look at, you know? So many things.
All the things.
I have to read something really quick. Next up is Bailey Coleman or Bailey Patterson. Wrong person.
Thank you. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, hey, Mr. Aaron, Mr.
Yeah.
Aaron, would you let me grab my shovel out of the back of my truck and get to the monster and hit it as well?
Do you want to
that
grab your shovel
too
or the grass scythe that you have in the back of your truck?
I want to use my shovel, then my grass scythe, maybe.
Sure. It's lying somewhere near you.
Okay, sweet. So I snag my shovel and make it over. Second question.
Mm-hmm.
Entangle, the spell.
Yeah.
I am also entangled by the spell, correct? If I cast it, or can I just like kind of
Pretty sure you can just cast it so you aren't in the way of it.
That would be awesome, if that's possible.
Because normally you wouldn't take a spell that causes you to suffer.
All this says is 20-foot square, starting point within range for duration. These plants turn the ground into the area.
So you could cast it before you got there, and it would affect the creature and Grant for sure. It would also affect Jared, but you could move it so it doesn't affect Crowbar.
Okay. And I can move in it. So then, let's do this instead. I'll grab my shovel. I'll definitely hold on. I'll grab my shovel.
Oh my god.
Shovel.
Nice.
And then
Weeks, he's been waiting for this.
I know. I'll walk over and I'll actually do I'll also cast Wrathful Smite. I'm also
I
Divine
like it.
Smite. So
Well, does Divine Smite if you hit.
Divine Smite if I hit, yes.
Yeah, so you
I
don't
will
have to
roll
waste
hit
it until after you
with
hit.
my shovel.
Sounds good.
Hey,
Shoot.
Drew,
I'm not
real
flanking,
fast.
am I?
No, you aren't.
Yeah, that does not hit. That is like a 5 to hit. Actually, 8 to hit. Still no.
Yeah, same situation as Crowbar. You go to hit, and it like goes to make contact, and the tongues almost move like a wave and just shift the shovel off of it.
Wow. Okay. Well, at least I have Wrathful Smite going on.
You are ready to rock. Is that the end of your turn?
That is indeed the end of my abilities.
Hey, Sawyer. Guess who's up? It's you. You're lying on the ground. You got kind of tossed from Crowbar's car. This is happening.
Okay, great.
I hate to interject, because I might have missed it. Did Bailey make his second attack?
Oh yeah, Bailey, you have 2 attacks.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
gosh,
Sawyer.
Drew.
Give it a little
Thank
bit.
you. Oh, wow.
I was going to say,
I
that'd be a
keep
real
forgetting-
shame if we missed that crit.
I keep forgetting that Grant doesn't know how to play D&D.
Oh my gosh, thank you. And that's a
that's really
little
unfortunate.
bit better. That's a 13 to hit.
That'll still miss.
Yep, thought so. Doing
You're
great.
swinging just like in the game, and you're struggling. It's
Mhm.
still weighing on your mind. You're like, man, it should have swung. Anyway, Sawyer.
The funk. Anyways, continue.
Sawyer, it's your turn now. Like, for
Okay,
real this
great.
time.
Okay, so question.
Yeah.
Am I able to do Healing Word as my bonus action and then Wild Shape as my action? Or does that count as the 2 spells and can't do that?
No, Wild Shape is ability. You can do that. Also,
Yeah.
if it comes into play, I'm a bit more lenient when it comes to spells than everyone else because I like casting 2 spells in a
I don't
turn.
know what you mean. What are you talking about?
Okay.
What? Who?
So I'm actually going to how close is Jared to me? Where did Jared get yeeted?
Jared is only maybe 5 feet away from Grant's truck. Crowbar's car wasn't too far away. You could easily get into contact with him, and he is within 30 feet of you if you just want to do Healing Word.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do Healing Word at 2nd level.
Excellent.
So that's gonna be 3 and 4 plus 4. So that's 11 hit points back to Jared.
That's like half his health.
Pretty
And
much.
then what I'm going to do is I'm going to Wild Shape into a crocodile,
I like it.
crawl over to Jared and stand on top of Jared, and
Shoot
yeah.
the tech.
You will mount Jared as a crocodile. This is acceptable.
Gosh, Aaron.
Real tech.
This is excellent.
Crocodile protect. Yes, exactly right.
100%. They protect. They attack.
Is that the
Jared is a
version of
snack.
Crocodile Rock?
No. We don't bring that up. All right. Grant Johnson. This is bad.
Yeah. So is the
This-
thing?
by the way,
is that-
you can't see Jared right now. You just saw him get impaled and then
And
just
then
tossed
thrown.
to the side.
Yeah.
Oh
just
no,
saw,
he's just gonna see a crocodile. Oh my god!
Yeah, I just saw a lot of bad things happen.
Anything but the native Nebraskan
so-
crocodile.
I'm still buckled in, right?
Yeah. The buckle is perfectly fine though. You can easily get out of it for free.
Is that as a free action? Okay, so I'll unbuckle and like fall on the door.
Yep.
Is the tongue thing still above me?
It is, but it is kind of distracted now looking at Crowbar.
Do I have a sunroof?
Yeah, your car is
Does-
brand
does-
new.
Does it roll?
Whatever makes it best easy for you to get out of this car,
Okay.
that's what it does.
Can we have plot armor that said that it was already rolled down?
It was shattered when the car flipped.
Oh yeah, 100%. So I'll get up, hold my arm, grab the book.
Is there a version of the quotes 2009 doily that DJ has that has a sunroof?
I have no idea what you just
I
said.
don't know what you.
Let's
just said
continue.
I think you meant
And then I will
dually.
crawl.
Doily,
those
doily, whatever the truck is
Dually,
that
like
DJ has.
it's a dually because it has dual wheels on the back.
A doily is a little lace thing that you put
yeah.
under stuff.
Anyway,
That's cute.
so I crawl out the window. I'm assuming that's my movement.
Yeah, I'll let you stand up.
Oh, cool.
I'm nice. I'm way nicer than Ryan is.
I'll stand up and hold the glass cuts. On my arms.
Okay,
What do I
okay,
see?
okay.
Actually,
Hold on.
Grant,
No,
you're
pause.
okay.
pause.
Yeah, Ryan,
You
you want
can't
to fight me on
just
this?
kill me. You can't just do this to me and then lay into me like this, dog. Okay?
Ryan, I can and I will because I'm the DM right now. Grant, you are kind of surprised by your body's resiliency.
Ooh.
Because you expect to be like covered with glass cuts. You're actually minus the lightning burns. You're feeling pretty all right. This whole magic power stuff is great.
It's pretty nice. Okay, do I see Jared?
Jared is on the other side of the vehicle, so you cannot
I
see
can't
him
see
as
it.
yet.
So I just see tongue.
You see the tongue thing. You can also see the head of Bailey.
Bailey.
Yeah, just kind of because he swung at the thing ineffectively, but he's
Okay.
there.
Okay. This is not good. This is not good.
This is
Okay.
mimicking Sawyer.
I will pull out. I'll pull out the the wood axe that I have in or can I find the wood axe that was in the bed of my truck?
Conveniently,
thrown
yes.
Okay, cool. I find it.
Also, I should ask Grant. Your gloves allow you to wrist pocket something. What have you
Exactly.
wrist pocketed?
You know, we're gonna talk about that, but I don't want to use my action right now to get it back.
You can wrist pocket as a bonus action with these.
Until
I think.
For the
Or am I just
description
wrong?
of the spell, until the spell ends, you can use your action to summon the object.
I'll get back to you if things are incorrect. But yeah, continue.
Yeah. Okay.
Wood axe conveniently nearby.
Yep. I'm gonna hit it.
Make some attack rolls.
I really hope so.
You will have advantage from flanking with Bailey. You are now within fighting ability.
Okay. So that's gonna be a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Divine Smite.
I like it.
Okay. So I need to roll a lot of things.
Can you give me the Divine Smite damage separate from the weapon damage?
Yes, I can.
Excellent.
Okay, nice. Okay, so the weapon damage will be 12 points of, I think this is bludgeoning.
Excellent.
And then I need to roll the Divine Smite damage. 2d8.
Yeah, I'm just incorrect. Oh, it's the shield that you can summon with a bonus action. Gotcha.
Okay, 6, 12. Okay, 16 plus per spell level. I only have second level spells, so I'll roll one more of those. Okay. So that'll be another 20 points of radiant damage.
Oof. It doesn't like that. It is still pretty distracted with crowbar because that crit landed right between the tongues.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it definitely takes notice of you.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. And then, yeah, I'll use my bonus action. And I will say a thing that I'm not going to say out loud right now. But that will be my the activating word, and I'll clench the leather gloves, and a shield will appear that gives my AC a 19.
Yes.
Oh.
This he clenches his fist, says the command word, and a stark black rounded, almost Roman shield appears. And on it there is a four-leafed clover with a skull in the middle.
Oh, cool.
I
didn't know that. And I think that's my turn.
Yes.
Oh wait, extra attack.
Oh yeah, you can attack twice. That's good. Let's not forget that, guys. We're all level 5 here.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
We're doing great.
Am I still flanking?
Yes, you will still be flanking with
That's
Bailey.
good because I got a natural 1. Ooh, that's much better. 19 to hit.
19 just hits.
Yes.
Props
Okay.
to Sawyer for committing to the bit, just right here.
Yeah.
Entire time.
Another 8 points of
Nothing
bludgeoning
dropping.
damage. And these are not
Excellent.
magical weapons. This is not a magical weapon, so
That's why I asked.
Yep.
Jared,
that's my turn.
things are rough.
Everything hurts.
You get stabbed, and now there's a crocodile on you.
And
Yep.
you don't have your spell book.
I don't have my spellbook. That's fine.
Can I give a
have
little
cantrips.
wave?
Don't worry, he's a warlock. They're meant for
I-
cantrips.
Do a few things. One. That's technically 2 bonus actions, so that's rough.
Oof.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to do 2 different things. One.
Oh, Ryan, by the way,
Huh?
the necrotic damage that was dealt to you, you know that you're resistant to that, right?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It didn't change anything.
Just wanted to double check.
The first thing was lightning damage, right?
Yeah, the first stuff that was
Yeah,
dealt
yeah.
to you was
No,
that.
it doesn't
Yeah,
change
okay.
anything.
All right, good to know.
Okay. Bonus action. I point at the thing with tongues, and I just go, "You are the worst." And then I'm gonna like pat my pockets and pull out the pocket knife and whisper something in abyssal to it, and you watch as the shadows surrounding me just begin to clench and almost stick to my skin as I cast Armor of Shadows and actually have an AC now.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay.
Sorry,
That's
it's
all I
weird.
do.
You've never felt shadows move. It's kind of uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
You're
Also,
just a
he's like
little
reaching
uncomfortable.
around for like pocket knives and stuff.
yeah,
but like,
yeah.
hey, it's working.
Yeah. sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
How
Excuse
do you
me.
know it's Sawyer?
You
I
can
pat
tell
it.
because there's still a there's a little feather bead just kind of like caught in
Yeah.
its scales.
Yeah. No, I was
Oh,
unconscious.
he was
did it.
unconscious.
He was unconscious.
No, I did. Yeah, I healed him first.
Yeah,
and then-
that's a fair point.
Yeah.
Besides, you just
Either
know.
way, I pat Sawyer and I'm just like,
She smells vaguely of mint.
there's still a little like flowery.
Yeah, there's a little
like
circlet of
mints
peppermint
wreath
leaves.
around her.
That's adorable.
You know.
all right, that's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
Awesome.
Sawyer's protect.
At the end of your turn, the stadium effect will activate.
Oh, no.
I need everyone to roll Constitution saves.
Oh no.
Oh, and I have to roll these too.
Oh no.
Okay.
Come
Actually,
on,
okay, guys.
seriously.
I did it.
Bev, you do not have to.
Oh, all right. Well, I got a 15 for what it's worth.
I'll take that.
You would have succeeded. So
Bev, your patron hates us.
both of
got
you
a
to
9.
assume that it's a patron.
Hey Bev, your demon hates us.
Both of you to assume that it's clearly a dragon. It's clearly a dragon. What did everyone get? I'll start with. Okay, that's an 8 from Grant. Jared, how you doing?
Constitution, you said?
Yep.
18.
Okay. Bailey, is that a 9?
I think the two
from
paladins
Bailey.
got like an 8 and a 9, and the sorcerer warlock
Smite Knight.
got an
Crowbar.
18.
More like
Crowbar, how
Fright
you
Knight.
doing?
6.
Okay. So the three of you
Wait,
that
I know-
failed. Oh, Sawyer, how you doing?
I got
found
an
her
18.
hands. Okay, yeah.
Wow,
I
good
hate this
job.
because Constitution. I have a +3 in my con saves. What the heck?
Not good enough. The three of you that failed take 5 lightning damage and have your speed reduced by 10 feet until the end of your next turn.
Yes.
Okay.
That just means I have a normal speed for 1 round.
A normal speed.
The worst.
You
being
said
normal
you
speed.
said 5 points of damage.
Yes. Back to the top with Bev Winchester.
All right. So you asked for my passive insight. Did that do anything
Oh
for
yeah.
me?
Yes, I did, and it rolled really low on what it is. You think that it's kind of afraid of your gun.
That's what I like to hear. So in that case, I get 2 attacks on my turn regular, but I also have the opportunity to once per short rest do an additional, and I'm going to.
Awesome. Do those things.
For
Alright.
the record, Grant, as a person, is also scared of Bev's lightning. I felt that.
All right, so that is a 21 for the first.
Yeah, that'll
All
hit.
right. So that is 6 initial piercing, and 11 lightning. Second one probably gonna miss. Well, maybe not. 18.
18. That will hit.
All right. That is just 3 for initial piercing, but 7 lightning, and then I'm going to use my action surge,
I like it. Make 2 more attacks.
and that is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yay! That is 4 initial piercing and 9 lightning.
Okay, so that's that. Action Surge allows you to take a full another action. Since you have 2 attacks, you can make another one.
I would love to.
Play a lot of fighters.
Fighters.
That is 27
Hey.
Yeah, that'll hit. That one misses.
So that is 8 initial piercing
Oof, rolling high.
and 9 lightning.
Ooh, 17. Ugh.
Was that-
You are just
Was
bang, 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 bang. Also, I think that you now have to reload.
I'm now at 6 charges, which means next time I would have to reload.
Awesome. And so I said
Or
17 total?
Get my other gun out because I only
well,
have 12
you can reload
charges.
using one of your attacks, so you can still attack once on your next turn.
All right, all right.
I need to do math, which is these are the worst possible numbers for me to be doing math with. Oh geez. 4 carry the. Okay, we're good. It's its turn. Whatever it is, it's the tongue time. It's tongue time.
It's
Tongue
tongue
time.
time.
Tongue time.
It is tongue time. Crowbar, it doesn't like you. It doesn't like Winchester, but it's kind of afraid of the whole gun situation.
Sure.
yeah.
What's the
You
matter?
crit it.
Didn't- Oh, okay. that's-
Jared it assumes it's dead. There's a crocodile there. It doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Bailey and Grant. It is going
Hi.
to leap away. I need both. Well, if you would like to make opportunity attacks.
Oh,
heck
yeah.
yeah.
No
Do I,
flanking
s-
with the
do I
advantage
still
because it's
get
left
to
your left your
use
range.
my
Natural
Wrathful Smite
20.
and Divine Smite?
Ooh. Yes.
Yes, Divine Smite is a free action. You could just.
I also got a nat 20. Not
So-
Oh
even
my
kidding.
god.
Hey,
That 20
hey.
counter!
Ooh.
Well,
Grant.
we're just gonna
Grant.
mark it right now.
Hey,
No, not
hey
Grant,
guys,
Bailey.
hey guys. Hashtag Smite Night.
Bailey,
But-
Bailey, don't forget that you still have your Wrathful Smite.
Yep, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm playing good
And
today.
don't forget that you can also do your normal Divine Smite on top of that.
I'm not
So-
Lava today, Drew.
so-
I'm just making
Not
sure
Laval.
because I've yet to get to do this in the main campaign. The only
Yeah, this
reason
is
I'm
the
playing
first time
Paladin
Paladin.
is because I get to do that eventually.
25 initial damage.
Okay.
Spicy.
And then I will Divine Smite at second level.
Mm-hmm.
So max
Which means
dice,
that you automatically deal
max
16.
damage.
16?
No, more.
24?
24.
I automatically deal 8, 16, 24, 32, plus another
32.
48.
Why 32?
Because Smite is 2d8 radiant damage plus 1. Oh, it's 3, sorry.
Okay.
So that would be 24, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Spicy.
so 49 automatic.
These are some spicy hits.
Okay,
I'm waiting for you guys to kill this thing right. Like, it's gonna leap towards me, and you're just both gonna slice it in
24.
half. And I'm just gonna be showered in guts.
And then that will be 38 radiant
Oh
damage.
gosh. Fuck.
30.
I'm not as fast as you.
Don't worry, you've got time. I've got to do math now.
Okay, and that's just one attack. No 2 attacks. That's
Just
not-
one attack.
But it's one
Okay.
really heavy attack.
All right, who wants to go first?
I already did all my things.
He's already done.
Oh, wow, good job. I have
See,
8
Greg, I
radiant
actually
damage.
know how to play this game.
Okay,
Ow,
8
rude.
radiant damage, 8 bludgeoning damage, and 5 psychic damage. And then it also
And then it,
it has to make a wisdom save or be frightened until the end of the spell.
okay.
Did you?
Also, because you crit
Grant,
damage, you remember how
Grant,
that
you
works, Grant?
Crit.
I didn't do crit damage for the bludgeoning, which means it also
Grant,
gets.
Grant,
You,
get
didn't do crit damage
all
for
of
any
it.
of that.
You
So,
get crit
okay,
for
what are
all
the
of
dice
it.
that you
max
rolled?
damage for everything.
Oh gosh.
So,
Okay, so
your weapon
so-
die and your
Okay.
Divine Smite dice all
And
get
your
max,
Wrathful
and then you,
Smite.
let me do
And your-
math.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
got 16.
You should be
plus-
dealing like 70 HP.
More plus is this 32 plus 6, that's 38. So add 38 to that.
Okay, what was it before?
It was
38.
27 beforehand.
So
So that'd be
65.
65.
Boom.
I'm so proud of your ability to do basic math.
Yes,
Um,
we did it, guys.
You got
I'm
that.
Smite
going
is
to
real.
laugh when we total this up later and he was just still completely wrong.
I literally I cannot
Well,
express
okay.
how
So
freaking
2d8,
elated I am
16.
right now.
How much damage is Wrathful Smite? 2d6?
1d6.
1d6.
Okay, I did it right.
Plus
Just
a
trust
D-
me,
plus a
guys.
D8
I'm not
from the bat.
helpless.
So that's 30 damage right off the bat. No pun
Just
intended.
did this.
Okay, so
This is custom.
a number of things have occurred here. It goes to leap, and for the first time, Bailey and Grant, you have a common goal. All of the past where it's like your baseball versus batter, slugger versus pitcher, like it all just
Chevy
disappears for a
versus
moment.
Ford.
And you both swing your respective weapons, just fully into its body. It continues flying. By the way, it succeeds on your save needed.
Oh,
the
good.
tongues fly off of it. And they splatter just everywhere. This just huge crash of light from your divine smites and your wrathful smite. They just go flying, and this withered, lanky husk lands on the ground and kind of cracks its neck as it stands up to its full height. The tongue still wriggling on the ground around it. And Crowbar, this kind of grayish brown, bony, withered skin thing, now fully bipedal, with just, it doesn't have hands, it just has knives. It almost looks like the bones of its arm just snapped off, and there are now these just two pincers where its hands were.
Oh my gosh.
Why is this a Dark Souls boss?
You guys made this worse.
The second hit bar appeared.
The second,
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys
Oh
just
my
made this
God.
worse for me.
The
Great
music
job,
changed, guys. There's a music change.
Hey, if you die, it's not our fault.
It is.
It
your
is
fault.
going to-
You initiate the second phase of the boss fight.
It's got a
It's
second
just
beat.
going to just rip into you.
Oh no.
Crowbar.
got a second
just gonna. It's gonna take a bonus action, to do a thing. It's gonna make some attacks.
Feels like I'm playing Bloodborne right now, but it's all worse. Everything's just
I'm
grosser.
ready. I'm ready. to
Okay.
die.
So that's probably gonna hit you. Does a 27 hit?
Oh, let me double check my level 5 character sheet. As a monk who doesn't wear armor or anything, I think that hits me.
Okay.
I
Good to know.
think.
Good to know.
You know, I'm not very confident, but
I'll take your. I have confidence in your ability to think, so I'm gonna believe you.
yeah.
Okay.
that's fair.
So it'll start off with 10 piercing,
Okay.
followed by 13 necrotic.
Okay.
It'll make its second attack. I like how it's just silence while I roll dice. Does a 20 hit you?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, good to know.
Nice.
Ooh. Hey,
Easy talk,
Aaron, quick question.
Yeah.
We're recording this, right?
Yes.
Was I allowed to record it? I thought someone said it was recording.
Yes?
Well,
I never pressed the
I'm
record button.
recording.
Okay,
Thank
recording. God.
Yeah, I'm like, I heard Drew say it was recording.
I messaged it in chat, and then Hannah was like, I'm not recording. And
Grant was like, I'm not
and then Drew
recording.
was like, I'm not recording. I was like, oh no. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I
Sorry.
heard Drew say that he was recording earlier, so I was like, okay,
little-
well, I guess I'm good to go. Is everyone prepared?
Is that on
We've been
Yes,
recording
that's
for the past 4 minutes.
Yeah, if I remember
God.
correctly, I
He
thought
started recording before we even started.
it was 4
Okay,
minutes. It was 4 minutes.
4
before.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good.
So the next attack, I know it brings you down, but just to clarify what the damage is, it'll be 6 piercing and 15 necrotic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need you to make a very important Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I like how we're so scarred that we all had a mini heart attack. Oh
Well,
no.
freaking out just a little bit.
Hey,
Okay.
Drew, you good there, bud?
He might not be. How are you doing?
21.
Okay, you're good. You see the last, its second strike, go just right for your heart, and as your last kind of defiant movement, you just kind of shift your body so it more hits you like in the sternum. And then you just pass out.
Yep.
With 2 big holes in your chest. It's still got stuff to do.
Oh gosh.
Oh geez. Is it gonna just get it together and attack Bev? Oh man. It doesn't have the movement to attack Bev. Hey Bailey. You're close.
Hi.
I mean,
It will zoom back over to Bailey to make its 3rd attack.
Zoom. Ka-chow, it says.
Lydia is
geez.
currently aggressively playing the piano.
Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah, that's actually my current HP. What are the odds?
Oh, that's good to know. Let's see if I can.
Now she's in Thriller.
Okay, so it'll start off with 5 piercing.
Appetizer, gotcha.
Appetizer.
yeah,
Oh,
who
no.
cares about the piercing damage? Just the
Don't worry,
35
I ate-
necrotic damage that you care about.
17 necrotic.
That's 22 damage right there. He's
Very
unconscious.
nice. Yeah. Bailey's just like barely unconscious though. He's like standing there and his eyes
No,
just kinda
okay,
start
that doesn't
close
matter.
And he just falls.
Conscious.
Yeah,
It
okay,
has been-
unconscious isn't conscious. It's about how it
Hey,
happened.
hey, Bev, this movement seems very familiar to you. It's going to do a little known thing called an action surge.
Oh,
And it will
no.
vault over the car. It'll do that cool like 80s like
What you
cop
got?
movie. Just kind of throw
go.
itself over the car. And it's going to make some more attacks against you
Hit me.
with your
Let's
very
go.
high AC.
Against
Wait,
who?
against me or Bailey?
Oh, against Grant. Bailey's unconscious.
Oh, I thought you said Bev.
No. Bev's
thought
too
he
far
said
away
Bev.
and she has a
Okay.
scary gun.
No, Bev just recognizes the action surge.
Ah, I understand.
Okay, well, with a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, all right.
Jeez, Aaron.
It's okay. I have the most.
I
health
thought
out of
you
the party.
usually
This is
rolled
fine.
bad.
Everything's fine.
No, it just has very good pluses.
He can still roll a 3 and get a
Okay.
22. Don't you know? He's a plus 19.
Don't
Well,
tell
Aaron
no one.
has to do that, or else we'll never.
Otherwise, it's not fair. The game isn't balanced.
I don't know.
Okay, so
I
8
mean,
piercing.
8 piercing. Okay, that's fine.
I
That's
hit the thing twice, so I don't know about balance.
17 necrotic.
Okay. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You're doing great.
There's,
yeah, I'm still-
DJ, this thing has like
Yeah,
5
go.
attacks. You're not fine.
It'll make a
Hit
it'll
me
make
again.
a second attack. I'm having
We're
a
all about
good
to
time,
die.
Having a good
Yes,
time.
we
No, there's
are.
still 2 more episodes after this.
The best part is I
Um,
can see DJ's character. Like I can see Grant straight up just standing there, like just taking the hits, and, like asking for more.
This
I can see
might
it.
actually miss you. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Dang it.
My AC is 19.
Oh shoot. Why did your AC suck?
I don't. It's a 16, and then you gave me a plus 1 shield.
Yeah, weaklings. That'll be 12 piercing.
That's
Okay.
a
Unconscious.
cool start.
Nope, I'm not unconscious.
Come on, hold on, Grant.
Wait
At
for the
6 health.
wait for the 20 necrotic
Hold on
damage.
for Jared.
23 necrotic.
No!
Oh, man.
I was at
word.
16.
And it has another attack, but it doesn't have the movement to get him.
Murder me. Do it. Use your cojones.
Done. He stabs you again.
Yeah!
No.
You asked for this, Grant. I want you to know.
No.
Is that a death saving? Is
That's-
that a
Yeah,
failure?
I
It's
roll
2.
with it just being 1.
No.
Okay.
Unless I actually crit, in which case it's 2. So I'm just gonna. I actually crit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Rolled a 1 and a 20.
Good job, DJ. Good job.
So
Okay, 2 death saves. Got it.
two death fails.
You just made this
Um,
harder on all the rest of your
Wow.
party. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Harder.
What are we gonna do?
I was still.
I think this is going great.
Oh no.
Hey Crowbar, I'm gonna need some death saves for you.
Oh no. Hey Sawyer, you got any more heals?
Well,
Got any
she's,
more
a
heals,
she's
Sawyer?
a crocodile. She can't do
Who's
anything.
gonna do something? Yeah, I can do
She can
verbal
do a lot of
and
things.
somatic spells.
Yeah.
And
You're also a-
Cure Wounds and Healing Word
Yeah,
are
you're also
verbal
like a
and somatic.
dream druid, right? So you have that like bonus action heal stuff with your pool of dice.
I don't know. I couldn't access the dream thing
Oh no,
on D&D Beyond.
you definitely do.
By the way,
Okay.
Someone
You want me to
sent
send
her
you a picture?
of
Yes,
the
DM
please.
is here
Circle of
to
Dream
save
stuff.
the party.
Because
and
Circle of
kill
Dream
the
gets
party.
really cool stuff.
Aaron,
Dream
Aaron,
Druid
I'm
is great.
okay.
Okay, you're good. In that case, next up with Bailey Patterson, unconscious but standing.
Death saving throw.
Well,
That's a success. Sawyer, you are there. I'm not fast enough to send you this before it got to your turn because everyone's unconscious.
That's okay.
Aaron, Grant still needs to roll.
I don't think.
Oh, he
I
got a
think.
12.
No, I
didn't
think
say
he said.
anything. It
He
broke
said
my
well.
mind.
Oh,
He
I
said
heard
well, and it
12.
sounded like 12.
You can see what happened in my mind. Like he said in that saves, and my mind just broke. I was just like
You're like-
searching, like
They
why
were
was that?
really turning there. They were really turning.
The
I got
timeline broke.
I got a 9.
That's
Oh
a fail.
no!
That's
Oh
a
no!
Okay,
Oh
so that's
no!
one fail.
Yeah.
Oh no. Rip Smite Knight, everybody. Rip Smite Knight.
Well, we did our best.
Oh my god,
Remember
you
when
guys
we thought
suck.
we won the fight because we
Come
both crit,
on.
and then it was like a third of the fight? That was
It's
so
every
funny.
time when you think,
Aaron, you're
hey,
so funny.
the monster's dead.
Gosh.
Second hit bar appears. The
my
music's. Why is
gosh.
there boss music?
I'm never gonna hit the end of this.
You never will. Well, actually, no, you won't hear any more of it because you'll be dead. I've sent Lydia some stuff. Are you good to go? Do you know what you're doing? You've got stuff to do. Crocodile Sawyer. Oh, Jared's
Crocodile
still
Rock.
conscious.
I am still. conscious.
Jared, come on, Jared.
You think I have healing spells?
No, I just honestly thought that
no,
it was
but you
only
can
Bev
do
and Sawyer.
something.
I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
I'm up. I'm alive-ish.
You're there.
Banishment or something. I don't know.
Okay, I think I
Management would be pretty
understand.
good.
Whose
Is it my
turn is
turn?
it, by the way?
Yes,
whose
it
turn?
is Sawyer's at the moment. Sorry.
Okay. I think that's pretty cool, but I don't fully understand how to use it yet, so I'm just gonna go with my OG plan.
I like it.
Yes, okay. So Grant's freaking priority right now.
Can she see me?
Just under the door, under the flipped over car, you could just barely see his body.
Okay.
Interior
hustling.
crocodile alligator.
She
Um,
is a
I
pretty
tried.
good
Something.
semi-healer. I don't know how to work this in.
Okay, and I will okay, can I get to the monster thing?
Yeah, it's on top of him. Currently, his
Uh-oh.
knife hand
Neat.
is
Okay,
just
great.
on his chest,
So we're just gonna dogpile
like
on top
in
of
his chest.
Grant. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do healing word at 3rd level.
You have 3rd level spells? What the heck? Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
Okay.
Dang it, guys, are so close to dying.
You're stopping
Oh my
me
gosh.
from saving Eugene. Shut up.
So I
Okay.
just rolled just for the fun of it, and I woke up in a natural 1, which means it doesn't matter
Thank-
that.
Thank goodness.
Great.
Thank goodness you got rid of that. No.
Okay, so you get 12 points back.
Oh, sweet.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna use my action as a freaking crocodile, and I'm gonna bite this mother trucker.
Yes, do it.
Do it.
Jump. Okay.
Use that, ma. Tongue time.
Yes.
But now it's
Okay,
Sawyer's turn.
18 to hit.
18 to
Oh,
hit.
come on.
That hits.
Yes.
Okay. And where's my dice? Okay. Okay, so that's 9 piercing damage, and the target is grappled.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's
Nice.
neat.
Yes.
I forgot where numbers were.
When it gets grappled, does it pull its blade out of my chest?
Oh yeah, no, it's no longer within you. You are no longer being penetrated.
Sweet.
Oh, hey DM.
Yeah?
I forgot about this. Because this is new to me. Hexblade's curse. When I placed the curse on him, he actually technically got dealt 3 points of psychic damage.
Those are important.
It doesn't really
Yes.
matter because it just things happen, but thank you.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yes, good to know. Is that the end of your turn, Sawyer?
Uh-huh.
In that case, next up is Grant Johnson. You are currently being mounted by both a crocodile and a skin flesh monster with knife arms.
I'm just gonna pull my shield over my face, and then I'm gonna like peek out and like reach for the axe,
Yep.
and then lop off its head.
You will have disadvantage because you are prone.
Now you know that's fair. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna be smart boys. I'm gonna hide under my shield and go boom and give myself 25 HP.
Strong play. Strong
Smart.
play.
Yes.
And that is my action. For my bonus action,
Bonus action.
I don't have any more spell slots.
Oh no.
Bonus action, cry.
I would like to
Yeah.
throw up as a bonus action.
I would like to say, in the meantime, as everybody else's turns are happening, crocodile eyes are darting between Creature and Eugene. Creature and Eugene.
Yeah, that's nice. It's good to know that you have him in mind.
It's
I
it's
suppose-
fine. Crowbar can die. It's fine. I
Is that
won't,
the end of your
I
turn,
won't
Grant?
cry inside.
After I hit with the divine smite, dang it.
Oh, same. I
Well, I
just
don't
saw
have-
that in mine.
Yeah, bonus action cry sounds really good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cool.
In that case, next up is our good friend Jared.
So can I get, because I'm a metagamey piece of trash, can I get an initiative order real fast?
It goes Bev, whatever this is, Crowbar, Bailey, Sawyer, Grant, you.
Cool.
And then things happen after your turn.
Do I attack the thing or do I try to save Crowbar's life right now?
He's doing fine.
Everything's great.
You have 2 fails, right, Crowbar?
No, he only has one.
No, I have
Nice
one.
one.
I have one success.
Oh yeah, he
I
hasn't
have one
failed yet.
success.
He's doing
Okay.
great.
Everything's great.
Things can be lost.
We'll be
I
fine.
stand up. I'm gonna make my way around the car. And
I never really. Hey, question, DM. I never really like held on to the book. When I got stabbed, did I drop the book?
You don't know where the book is.
Okay.
It was kind of lying on you in the. No. You grabbed the book, right? When you said you grabbed.
When
the
I
book and you
when I left the
ran
truck,
out.
I grabbed the book. But when I got
It's-
impaled,
It's lying
I doubt I held
relatively
on to it.
nearby.
don't worry about it. I'm not casting any spells that require a spell.
Cool. just so you're
He's a
aware.
warlock.
Yeah, okay, that works. I'm having second thoughts.
Don't do it. Just go for it.
Yes.
You have no time to think. Just do.
Kill
okay.
Grant.
What? Kill Grant. That's exactly.
Subliminal
what-
messaging.
That's exactly what I'm going to kill Grant. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do a few things. One, bonus action. I produce sword.
Excellent.
I have my sword out, and
Yes.
I'm gonna swing it a couple times. Not actually hitting it because I'm still maintaining a little bit of range, but I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast through my weapon.
I like
and
it.
swing once as a beam of Eldritch Energy goes out towards them, and swing twice as another beam of Eldritch Energy.
Beams
and-
for days.
One of them misses, but the other one hits.
Hey.
Well,
By the way, you're looking for an 18 to hit on armor class. So
that was a 17 on die.
yeah,
And
I know.
a
I was just
4
saying
on
for,
the other one.
for just future reference, just in case you wanted to know.
Cool. There's so much that I do.
Is that a bad number? Is that a no
Well,
point?
I only deal a staggering 4 points of damage.
Nice.
I rolled a 1.
You're doing great.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, good to know. End of your turn. I need everyone to roll Constitution saving throws.
I cry.
Even
Why
the
do I suck
unconscious
at
people.
these?
Oh yeah, definitely the unconscious people.
Well, I was gonna say, do we just
Bailey rolled
automatically
a
fail?
23.
No, it's a con save.
Don't say stuff like that, Drew.
It's a con. If it was a Dex or a Strength save, the answer is yes.
23.
Okay, you succeed. Crowbar, how you doing?
19.
Okay, you succeed. We've got a 9 from Sawyer.
And a
Grant,
9
you've
from
got
Grant.
a 9 from Grant. Jared, what did you get?
10.
10.
He is
Awesome.
always better than me.
Did
Bev?
I need to?
No, you don't.
All right.
love
You
how the
are
unconscious
currently
people
you are
are
a
the ones that
guest
don't get
within you are a guest within the Thunder Palace. Anyone who rolled under a 15.
Damn. That's daddy.
So everyone except for the unconscious people. That's
Yeah,
great.
everyone except for the unconscious people. That's what we want.
Hurt me, daddy.
You will take 3 lightning damage and have your speed reduced by 10.
Ooh.
Hey,
Okay.
About as bad as
that's
it could've
fine. I still have 30 feet.
Additionally, a new creature has entered the initiative at initiative 0. The tongues on the ground begin to wriggle
What?
and crawl. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. This just keeps getting worse.
You know, I'm actually starting to think he wants to kill one of us, guys.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
what it's not. I gave a disclaimer. I don't know what you mean.
I gave a disclaimer.
Crocodile healer is here.
I need everyone because there are a lot of tongues. This includes you, Bev. I just need you to make Dex saving throws. Crowbar and Bailey, you don't have to because you're unconscious.
But
Yeah,
everyone
we
else does?
Anyone who is currently awake needs to make some Dex saves.
Yep, nope.
You're gonna get licked to death.
That would be a natural
The DC isn't that difficult. 1 is not going to get it. I'm looking for a 13 or higher.
Nope.
17.
Okay, so the 3 of you that failed and the 2 that are unconscious. Bev, you're doing great. You've never
Wait,
felt better.
Sawyer,
Oh my god.
Sawyer, would we say that you were a croc doc?
one.
Oh, please.
Tons.
It-
Well done.
That's
Very good.
Doc Croc.
Doc.
yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
Dr. Croc to you.
So those of you that failed, for the 2 that were unconscious, this is just a death fail. Those of you that are conscious take 3 bludgeoning damage and 2
Okay.
necrotic.
Did you say death fail?
Yeah,
Death fail for you, Bailey. You're
we
currently at
suffer-
2, I
yeah.
believe.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Hey, Cast. Bailey's at 2 death fails.
We're aware.
No.
We know. We're working on it. We're on it.
do one at a time.
Aaron.
Hey, for all of y'all keeping track at home, I'm at point of health.
Nice.
We need to leave.
That'll go back up to the top with Bev.
Is
Bev,
running an
please.
option?
All
Kill
right.
Is this
So-
still a
What are you
possibility?
doing over there?
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
If it's being grappled by Sawyer, could I possibly get advantage on my shot?
So I looked up the rules for grappling, because I wasn't completely sure of them. Turns out grappling has no effect on a creature that is more than 1 size larger than you. This is currently
I'm
the
a
size
large
category.
beast.
Oh wow, this is huge. So you're good. In that case, sure, why not? I'll give it to you.
All right, so I'll
Thank you,
use
I
my
thought you were
bonus
medium.
action to reload, and
Yep.
then I get 2 shots.
2 strikes. Yeah,
Come on, Bev.
27.
that'll hit.
All right,
Wow.
Bev, carry us. Bev, carry us.
So-
Uh,
that is 8 initial piercing with
initial piercing.
Just like the girls to carry us on their backs.
10 lightning damage,
I mean, that's what happened in the Halloween one shot. Let's
And
be
then-
real.
Go, Bev.
and then
Go
I'll
back.
take a second shot.
Go, Bev. Come on, Bev.
That is 24.
24. Yeah, that'll hit. Bailey,
Right.
in the meantime, could you roll a D6 for me?
No.
Yeah.
That is
Mhm.
10 piercing
I like it.
and 10 lightning.
That is
Hey.
excellent.
I love really good.
I
Bev.
can see
You are
both.
just-
I can see both Bev
Dum, dum,
and
dum.
Hannah's excitement.
Just lighten them up.
Or-
4. Excellent. That is good to know. Next up is Skin Monster time.
No.
Oh no.
What you
Good
got?
job, Bev.
Hit me
Oh
again.
man,
I'm ready.
there's just so many targets around it. Right now, it's
Hit
focused
me.
on the crocodile.
That's fair.
Don't do
Um,
it.
Thank God.
Why is it focused on the crocodile? I just
Crocodile
hit it with
rock.
Eldritch Blast.
You know,
like,
it can
no
split it.
damage.
It can split it between.
Oh no!
It has 3
why
I changed
attacks.
my mind.
Why would you say that? Not
Ryan,
anything?
why would
changed
you
my
say
mind.
anything?
I changed my mind.
You know, unlike other DMs, when you say, "Hey, attack me," I just do it.
Like, seriously, Ryan. What the heck?
It'll make
She's a
an
healer
attack
though,
against
and you guys deal
Sawyer.
damage. I don't do anything. Heal them.
Little
Keep her
Sawyer
alive.
Croc. Alrighty, does a 20 hit you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good to know. I lost my other D8.
Don't worry, guys. I have an AC.
That'll be 9 piercing.
Cool.
You have temporary crocodile hit points, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Temporary.
Doctor dial. That's a good one.
23 necrotic.
She's got croc points.
Nah, that's not as good.
Interesting
Okay.
tile choice.
Second attack.
I'm back to Sawyer.
Okay, so you just are kind of there. Your mouth is like near it, and you're just like, ah.
This is crocodile.
Oh geez, I'm just rolling dice all over the place. Second attack. Ooh, this one's not great. 17 to hit.
17 to hit me?
Yeah.
Yes, that would hit
Okay.
me.
All right. Good to know. Alrighty.
Sorry, I believe in you. You have health for days, right? Health for years.
That'll be 8 piercing.
Health for
And I'm
seconds.
unconscious.
No, what?
How do you have so little health?
Because I got struck
I
by
don't know.
lightning
Oh, that was only like
beforehand.
meteor
17.
fell from the sky.
Okay, well that's fine.
So there goes our healer.
So Jared,
Oh no.
No, I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground. He's on top of me.
you're here.
I murked him.
I mean, yeah.
I murked him.
Don't worry, it's okay. That's a fair point.
I heard it was
Let's see.
Don't hurt my boy, hurt
it
me.
attacks. Odds it attacks Grant. Even it attacks Jared.
Odd.
It attacks Grant.
Yes.
How many death fails are you at?
I
hey,
have hit
Grant.
points.
You want to know who's
Hey,
prone?
I remember now. Good job, Lydia.
But I'm under my shield, so I should be fine.
That'll be a 24 to hit you.
That hits.
Okay.
Just right through the shield.
Just
We're all gonna die.
We are. Correct.
okay. That'll be 12 piercing.
Okay.
I've never seen combat go so poorly before.
It was going so well, and then it all went downhill. The
We were
fact
so
that
And
all-
I did. That'll be 13 necrotic.
I am unconscious.
It's,
Okay.
We started out so.
Oh my god.
Grant didn't even have a
How are you
turn, did he?
unconscious already again, DJ?
Because I was at 32 hit points.
Okay,
and
wait.
then
Raise
he
your hand
stabbed
if you're
me.
unconscious.
Are you kidding me?
No, Jared, you're still up.
No. I have 1 hit point.
You're fine.
Let's
doing
be real
great.
here for a second. I have 1 hit point. If he even looks in my direction or a tongue decides to crawl up my leg, I am dead.
Oh my god.
No pressure, Hannah.
All right.
My grandpa will show up. Don't worry.
Next up, who are we at now? Oh yeah, Crowbar. Death fail for me. Well, death save, I should say.
Right here.
Oh dear.
I felt it roll. I rolled it and it like rolled up the side of my box and fell onto the table. I'm okay.
Okay, good. Hey Bailey.
Hi.
Yeah.
Dude, if I fail this, I'm dead.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
You don't add anything.
12. I'm fine.
Fuck you.
Screw you,
Oh.
Grant.
Kidding me.
Screw you.
It's the worst.
Hey Sawyer.
Ka-chow.
Yeah. How you doing?
12.
Okay. Wow, 12s are good. 12s are what we like to see here.
Let's keep the 12s.
Does that make it my turn? Or does it stab me again?
Uh,
Doesn't it actually stab?
No. So that's Sawyer. So it's Grant's turn. Yeah, you're there. You're living the dream. You're doing great.
Ryan, come here.
tell me he
rolled
crit.
natural 20. He just rolled
It's either a nat 20 or a nat 1.
Or a natural 1.
Or it's like
Oh
almost
no, it's
tilted.
cocked in a weird way.
I just got a natural 1.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Add that to
So
nat
dead?
1 counters, everybody.
Although, to be fair, he just went unconscious again, so he's still alive.
Oh,
But I'm not
hanging on.
He's still alive. He's
We're
still
still
alive.
hanging
He's
on.
not dead yet.
Hey, Jared.
Yeah.
You've got 1 hit point.
Run away.
Hey,
Run away.
In
Live.
front of you,
Live
you can
on.
see Grant's taking a turn for the worse
someone.
right now.
Live on.
Stabilize someone.
Live on.
Now, to be clear here, I just want to double check. How many of you have 2 fails?
Just the
Okay.
paladins.
So Smite Knight is in danger.
my knight's in danger, Jared.
Now,
No,
Bailey is in the
yeah.
open,
Yeah,
and
that's
Grant
fair.
has a massive knife monster on him, but it's also Grant.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I swear to the good Lord, if you come at me right now, I will murder you. I will come back as a specter and murder you. I will kill your patron and become your patron just to terrorize you.
See,
Whoa.
I fear you.
Don't
But
do
in
it.
reality,
Don't do it.
all I'm here for is the content.
No.
So Jared is going to
Gosh darn sacrificial
Dive.
love.
and cover Grant with his body, acting as like a meat shield,
No.
and he's
Hell
going
yeah.
to just start trying to revive him or stabilize him in any kind of way possible.
Please make a medicine check.
Well, if I, oh my god, but if I do, there's no way of you coming back though. There's no way of you coming back. There's no way, unless I roll like a nat 20. There's literally no way for you to come back.
Yeah. Kill the thing. Kill the thing. He has to be low. He has to be low.
No, he doesn't. He still has like 100 HP left.
True, if we kill the thing,
1 second, guys. 1 second.
then we'll be
I'm gonna
doing
make a
better.
roll.
You
By the
just
way,
have
I
to
just-
do more
I just
than
want you all to
4
know.
hit points.
I am having the time of my life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
well, hey,
Okay.
screw you too, Aaron.
You know, I noticed something.
Ryan, the page you're looking for is 197.
For a person who is somehow bad at playing D&D, somehow whenever he's the dungeon master, he isn't.
Hey, Drew.
I want you guys to know. The page that he just referred to was the page referring to when dropping to 0 hit points.
Hey, Drew. Every dog has his day.
Yeah, but you have to murder all of us.
I know. I'm sure that some of you will live. It's not doing too great.
We got this. Come on, kill the thing. Just get it out of the way.
Oh god. Oh god, guys.
I believe in you.
I can't do much, guys. I'm a warlock.
You can do this.
Murder the thing.
Okay.
Suspense is killing me.
I can survive another round. It's me. I roll well.
Okay.
I don't roll bad.
Okay. I'm not gonna jump in front of Grant.
That's right. Don't do it. Yeah.
All I have is Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
guys. All I have is Eldritch Blast. I burned all my good spells last time.
Guys, that's the end of the episode.
You know, you're not wrong.
Oh, we have to finish. We can't end
No,
like this.
episode 5.
No, we
Episode 5,
cannot
baby.
end like this. I'm sorry.
I will literally just break down crying right now.
Can we break it down to a vote, maybe? I don't know.
Okay,
I mean,
I
okay,
say we
so
end it.
To be
Okay,
fair,
so I
we
say-
could keep
I say
playing.
this is a question that the stream will hear, but this is some behind the scenes. So we're recording this where I am. It's 11:42 right now.
Hmm.
I say we end the episode here. Now, do you want to record another episode?
Yes.
So it's
Can't go to bed like this.
No, we're not going to bed like this. I will stay up all night if I have to.
I
Majority
can drink
rule,
a lot
man.
of Red Bull when I open.
In
the-
that case-
I don't have to
Gym.
sing in my class tomorrow.
Wait, do you
so...
open tomorrow, DJ?
Maybe.
It's
DJ.
not worth it.
It's
In
worth
that
it.
case,
Everything's fine.
thanks everyone for showing up. to episode
So
4.
next week,
Kidding.
as we all
They're
literally
gonna have to wait
die.
a whole week.
I
And
cannot
so-
with that.
Chat, I'm
I
so
am
sorry.
incredibly
I
excited.
would be so unbelievably pissed. I'm pissed for all of you right now.
I will
Yeah,
get
I'm
this.
gonna actually request a little minute break and go cry.
I didn't plan
I will
this.
see you in
Thanks
a
everyone
second.
for showing up. We'll
Everything's
see you
going great.
next week.
Yeah, come
Bye,
back
everybody.
next week.
Good luck and Godspeed.
Bye, guys.
You're gonna need
Bye,
it.
guys.